I already moisturized my face with the Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Control Moisturizer. This is an oil-free one. That's the reason why I got it. And it's nice because it doesn't leave your skin like really slippery, which I like. I'm just going to use my spackle to prime my face. I've used the Strobe Cream, which is like a nice like highlighting cream. It's like a little bit iridescent. So I put a little bit on my brush. And then I use the Prolongwear because this one's really thick. The Prolongwear foundation is extremely thick. So the Strobe Cream kind of breaks it up and makes it smoother. So I put that. And then I mix it out a little bit on there. Put the rest on my face. I usually take a little bit of my Studio Finish Concealer. And this one's an NC42. I used to use NC35, but it started becoming too light. And I just kind of spot conceal. Day to day, I would most likely be using the L'Oreal True Match Concealer. If I know that, clearly I haven't spoken this morning. If I know that I'm doing something really important, like going to a party or going to a wedding or something like that, then I'll use the Prolongwear concealer. I'm using my True Match foundation powder in W5 just to kind of set everything and make sure nothing looks oily. I did put that kind of brightening cream underneath, but the nice thing about that is it'll come through eventually. Shadester what is this called? Pro Sculpting powder. Oh, it doesn't say, but it's Shadester. I think you can only get it at the pro stores, but you can get all pro items online. For blush today, since I'm going to keep everything pretty neutral, I'm using the Sleek blush in Rose Gold. This one's really nice because it doesn't really need like a highlight. Like you don't have to really need a highlight on top of it because it has a, like a gold shimmer. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Duel powder, brow powder in dark brown. And I can get away with using both. The nice thing is that if I wanted to be a little more dramatic, I can use a darker one. But usually I'm using the lighter one and then a teeny bit of the dark one. I'm using that same blush that I used before as the color on my eyelid. I softly blend it out on the edges. I'm using the same color that I use on my contour for the kind of like the crease area. And then actually with my brow powder, I'm using that lighter brown, which is still a little bit darker than that. I'm just going to put a teeny bit on the outer corner, just a teeny bit in. I'm going to go in the darker color on that. I just go just gently. I completely stopped using regular mascara. I've been only using waterproof versions because they hold my curls so well. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. This is the Falsies by Maybelline. my all-time favorite. It's called Mehr. I think it's how you say it. I never know how to say it. This is Dolly by Buxom. I think it's like the Bare Minerals version of lip glosses.